In this video, I'll be covering some of the bugs that can be found in both Hallownest and Pharloom. Starting off with the clear-cut entry is Garo and the Karoks. Not only does he look exactly like the Karoks, just a bit bigger, but he also wields the same weapon as many of the Karok soldiers. It's also pretty reasonable to believe that he actually left Pharloom and traveled to Hallownest, as the home of the Karok borders right on the edge of Pharloom. Another outright confirmed entry on this list is Elder Hu and Shocker's tribe. They don't exactly seem to be the same species, but they're definitely part of the same tribe. Elder Hu also looks a lot like one of the Deep Docks workers. Another bug found in Hallownest that looks almost identical to a bug found in Pharloom is the Gravedigger. He has a bluish body like many of the fleas, a fluffy head, and nostrils. Some fleas have whiskers like Flea Master Mushka, but then fleas like Vogue have nostrils. The only difference between him and the fleas is that his arms look very weird. This next section of the video will just cover bugs based off the same species, but not bugs that seem to be canonically related to each other. Starting off this section is Marissa, the performer in the Pleasure House, and Trobio. Both of them have a knack for performing, so they do seem to be related in that regard. But also, they're both based off butterflies, though they look very different, so I don't exactly know if they're related at all. Another bug that seems to look a lot like the same species of a bug found in Pharloom is Dr. Chagax. He looks quite similar to the splinter bugs found in Shellwood, as they both have the bulging white eyes and similar looking shells. The final entry in this section of the video is the Mount Fay bird Fayhorn and the Radiant. Both of them appear to be based off moss, and the way both of them raise their wings looks very similar. But beyond that, they don't really seem to share any lore connections, besides possibly the Fayhorn also being a higher being, but the Fayhorn doesn't really have any connections to the infection or any of that, or even the dream world, so this is really just unknown. This final section of the video will cover bugs that looked similar to each other, but might not even be part of the same species. Starting off this section is Zelda and Chakra. Both of them look similar, though the tip of Zelda's mask is floppy compared to Chakra's being just a firm mask. Zelda also says she was once a warrior and retired to be with Cornifer, and they're both related to map making. So there's some similarities, but nothing too conclusive. One creature found in Pharloom that looks really similar to many of the creatures found in Hallownest is the Farfield's corpse and one of the small pilgrims you find hung up in Belhart. The list of bugs found in Hallownest that look like these two bugs is very extensive. It includes Eternal Emilitia, the Vessels, the Jumping Husk, and many of the corpses found throughout Hallownest. This species appears to just be a very common prevalent species in the world of Hollow Knight. There is a group of bugs found in both Hallownest and Pharloom that I haven't covered in this video, being Confessor Gigi and Vassal Sula, and the Steel Hearts, Steel Soul Jin and Steel Seer Z. If you like this video and want to learn about them, please check out my video on the lore of the Steel Hearts.